Hello and welcome to Nikolai's genetics lessons, and today's problem is which of the four trees below depicts a different pattern of relationships than the others. Let's start with this variant A, and let's start with the relationship between D and E. So let me highlight. Here is the D and here is E. These two taxon have a common recent relative that is here. And now let's analyze B. We also have E and D taxon and recent common ancestor in this point. And let's analyze C, E, D common ancestor here, and D, E, D and common ancestor here. So far they are similar. We also can say that this is going to be one clade, here is going to be also one clade, the same clade in this phylogenetic tree, and the same clade in this phylogenetic tree, and they are similar. In each phylogenetic tree we also have a root which is here, 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 and here. Now all we have to do just move from this clade down to the root and analyze along the way the relationship between different taxa in each phylogenetic tree. For example, in this clade where we can find taxon D and E, if we go down to the root, next common ancestor is going to be at this point, which is going to be common ancestor with taxon C. So we have a new bigger clade and we can circle them. If we move down to the root here, again, next common ancestor is going to be with the taxon C, and we can circle them and arrange in the bigger clade. The same is true here. If we move down to the root, next common ancestor is going to be with taxon C, so that means that we also can circle them together, making even bigger clade, and the relationship is going to be the same as in A and B taxonomic trees. Now let's take a look what we are going to see here. If we're going to move down to the root, we are going to see a recent common ancestor at this point with taxon C, but also with taxon B. And if we circle them and arrange into one clade, we see that in this clade we are going to find taxon B, C, E, and D, and in all the rest we are going to find only three taxon: E, D, C here, E, D, C here, and E, D, C here. The answer to our question is going to be which of the four trees below depicts a different pattern of relationship than the others. This is going to be answer C. And this is all for today. Subscribe and see you in the next video. Goodbye.